What if I tell you that Robert Downey Jr. might fight against Steve Rogers in Avengers Doomsday? Not as allies, not as a misunderstanding, but as enemies. And this time, it's not witty banter, multiverse fun, or fan service. This time, it's going to get dead serious. Because a leaked trailer, one Marvel absolutely did not want you to see, just surfaced. And what it reveals changes everything. Because of copyright issues, I can't show you the actual leaked shots from the trailer. But I'll walk you through everything using reference images, so you can clearly visualize what was shown and understand exactly why this leak is such a big deal. All right, take a breath. Because if this leak is real, and all signs point to yes, then Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be the darkest, most personal Marvel movie ever made. What you're about to hear is a shot-by-shot breakdown of the leaked footage, followed by the most dangerous rumor circulating inside Marvel circles right now. Let's get into it. The trailer doesn't open with explosions. It doesn't open with superheroes. It opens with silence. The very first frame shows a windmill standing alone in an open field. The blades turn slowly. The camera begins to pan outward, revealing empty land. No cities, no Avengers Tower, no Wakanda, just isolation. This immediately tells us something important. This is not a global war yet. This is personal. As the camera completes the pan, a motorcycle enters the frame. It rolls forward, and then stops. The engine cuts. Silence again. A man steps off the bike. We don't see his face, only his gloves, his boots, his posture. He removes his helmet and carefully places it on the seat of the bike. That detail matters. This isn't panic. This isn't chaos. This is someone who knows exactly where he is. He starts walking into the house nearby, like he's returning home. Cut to the interior. The lighting is dim, warm, but heavy, like memory. The man is standing in a room, holding something in his hands. The camera tilts down. It's Captain America's suit, not damaged, not torn, preserved, folded. This alone sends chills because why would someone have Steve Rogers' suit, unless Steve Rogers is no longer wearing it? The music drops to a low hum, hard cut. The man is now holding a baby. The tone completely shifts. The baby grabs his finger. The man looks down, visibly emotional. There's hesitation. Conflict. This is not a villain monologue moment. This is a father. The camera slowly begins to move. And this is where everything changes. As the shot pans outward, the man lifts his head. The lighting hits his face, and it's revealed. Steve Rogers. Not a variant. Not a flashback. Steve Rogers. Calm and full of hope. The screen cuts to black. White text appears. Steve Rogers will appear in Avengers Doomsday. No music, no Marvel fanfare. Just silence. This reveal does not paint Steve Rogers as a triumphant hero returning to save the world. It paints him as someone hiding. Someone protecting a child. Looks like the one who went to return the stones in the endgame and started a family with Peggy Carter. And this is where the most explosive rumor enters the conversation. According to multiple leak sources, Steve Rogers is the one fighting Robert Downey Jr., not alongside him, against him. And RDJ isn't playing Iron Man. Not a Tony Stark variant, not nostalgia bait. He's allegedly playing a figure tied to judgment, reckoning, and endings. Someone who believes the Avengers caused more harm than good. Someone who believes it's time to collect the cost. None other than Victor Von Doom, aka Dr. Doom. Think about it. Tony Stark believed in sacrifice for the greater good. Steve Rogers believed in choice. What happens when the man who gave up everything confronts the man who chose a life, a family, a son? That baby isn't just emotional weight. It's motive. It's vulnerability. It's the reason Steve might be willing to fight. Marvel didn't call this Endgame 2. They called it Doomsday. That's not about victory, that's about judgment. And judging by this trailer, the Avengers aren't facing an alien army. They're facing their own legacy. If this leaked trailer is even partially accurate, Avengers Doomsday will be grounded, emotional, philosophical, and brutally serious. Steve Rogers isn't back as a symbol. He's back as a man with something to lose. And Robert Downey Jr.? He might be the one who forces him to choose between the world and his son. Because this story has just begun.